The uniqueness of Minecraft challenges has been lost. Let's be honest here, everyone and their grandma has beaten Minecraft with only one inventory slot. Where did the creativity go? Did the warden eat it? Whoa, sorry, was just a joke. You can inspire yourself, but there should always be your own twist on it, so that not every video is the same. This guy understood it and made 1 million views by just adding one extra rule. I wish I had that many views. But enough of the rant. If no one wants to be creative, then I do it myself. Ladies and gentle clouds, after the success of Minecraft with only one inventory slot, I present Minecraft with no hotbar. My journey began together with 9 unmovable shards, which had laid low in my hotbar on a birch tree, which due to my Minecraft instincts I immediately cut down. Booga booga. After that I wanted to sail out onto the ocean to loot some shipwrecks for iron and emeralds. So I took the wood with me, explored for an ocean, made 2 bee families homeless, and crafted a boat and some doors. Doors, by the way, best oxygen source. Then I was ready to set sails until I noticed a ship that had run aground on a beach. So I rode there first. Stop! Let me just quickly explain why I did not follow my Minecraft instincts further and craft wooden tools. Usually when spawning into a new world, you chop down a tree, dig a hole, craft a wooden pickaxe, mine 3 stone, explain the wooden pickaxe that it's useless, and mine some more stone. But today I sadly have 9 shards in my hotbar, which forced me to put tools into my offhand, and if I try to mine something with them, they override the tool and make it useless. Keep going. After some pedaling, I arrived at the shipwreck and immediately scouted it through for valuable resources that wandered into my pocket. Oh, a subscribe button. That wanna take for sure, and you should as well. Wink. I even acquired a treasure map, which I followed and dug out with the help of modern navigation methods, also known as a free menu, and served myself. Then it was time to loot more structures. Have you ever tried whilst being in a conversation to intentionally have a different point of view than the one everyone tells you about? This video explicitly started with a rant because I wanted it to stand out from other Minecraft challenge videos. Hopefully it did that. The I explained the challenge beginning in every other video is not unique anymore. By using different ways of thinking, we make interactions more interesting. After surviving an assassination attempt, it was time to craft the shipwreck loot into gear. I crafted an iron chestplate, an iron helmet, an iron leggings, some gold shoes for a complete armor set, more iron, a flint and steel to blow up stuff, a bucket and a shield. After the crafting session, I filled up my bucket with some water, looted the ruined portal for some items, and blew up the gold blocks with some TNT to collect them. Oh, I just blew up the video. Well, then enjoy the podcast. After landing a water clutch like a pro, I set sail again and looked around for some more shipwrecks to loot to get extra iron and food. After acquiring enough resources from the ocean, I looked around for a village, because I wanted to trade with villagers some helpful gear for my upcoming nether expedition. So I put my glasses on, looked around the horizon until I found it, rowed my boat to the coast, and after a little hike I reached my desired destination. Following that up, I found my favorite villager's house and stole his workstation to have a better trading experience with him. Then I started to work on the village renovation project. Some of you might have already noticed that I still don't have a weapon, and fighting blazes with my hand is probably not the best idea. The problem I have is that the shards force me to, for example, hold an axe in my offhand, which makes it impossible for me to damage mobs, except when I fight a log parasite. So weapons are useless as well, except one, a bow. With a bow in my offhand, I can luckily shoot arrows that deal full damage. So I traded my emeralds for some arrows and a bow to shoot them in someone's neck. I also grabbed some bread to have as a snack on the way and started to look after a lava pool to get to the nether. I wandered across a petting zoo and a gigantic bomb crater. Sometimes I really wonder how these get created. Landed a Giga MLG, navigated some more terrain, changed some more unnecessary water clutches into each other, and finally reached a lava-filled sea. Now by using my water bucket I can turn lava to obsidian and construct a nether portal that way. But before I went nuts.
What the f did you decide to my? What? Lava, chicken, steak, lava, chicken, da 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 da. Sorry.
I calmed myself down again and finished the nether portal construction. Then I engineered the fastest nether portal ever. Then it was time to enter the nether. In the real world, most people would not advise you to try and take on some risk, like executing an interesting business idea, asking someone out on a date that is way out of your league, or traversing a very scary dimension. The point is, as long as you know, not die, you can still start from scratch again, but now you have +1 experience. By thinking differently, sometimes we see opportunities there where everyone only sees risks. After I entered the nether, I immediately spotted a bastion, which I decided to not loot though, since I already had half a stack of gold laying around in my inventory that I wanted to trade first. So I quickly ran to a more quiet position to do some deals with a piglin, but got interrupted by a ghast shooting at me. Sadly for him, I just traded a bow, which I used to make him disappear. Then I finally found a suitable location and snagged a piglin in the boat and gave him some gold to trade with. A bit later did a work colleague of him show up for some motivation, but I think he rather made him more nervous than actually motivated to keep going. And then it happened. The ghast showed up again. He opened fire onto the piglin, but luckily I could react fast enough and reflect his shot into the ground. A lot of people have fought this beast over the years and lost their lives in battle. I knew this would not be easy. But since I had a reservation for dinner at 6, I just popped him with a bow shot. After the incident, I checked out what the piglin gave me for my gold. Although most of the things were useless for me, there were 2 really good trades in the mix. 4 ender pearls and a fire resistance potion. I was happy that I could settle a business with the piglin and thanked him for the good items that he had given me. After finishing my gold trading session, it was time to raid the fortress for some blaze rods. At the fortress, I got into a heavy shootout with 2 skeletons that shot their bows at me. After I shot some arrows at the skeletons, the area was cleared and I could finally stack up at the fortress wall. Bro, what are you doing here? And is that a subscribe button that you trade? But jokes aside, please consider leaving a thumbs up and giving an abonnement if you have enjoyed the video so far. Thanks. After I spotted my first hovering inferno, I quickly blocked off and popped my bow out to extinguish it with 3 quick shots like a gust of wind. Then I collected the leg. That's super hot! Afterwards I had a close encounter with a skeleton, which pushed me to 2 blazes, which I gladly shielded and bowed out, since their legs were very valuable for me. I kept going and found a blaze spawner, where I shot a blaze down. Then I splashed my fire res and started the massacre. Or you really think you can just... Wait. After I obtained the blaze rods and my belly a piece of bread, did I start my journey back to the nether portal. I walked behind a narrow lava fall, bridged over a lava sea, jumped over a lava source, and shot a ghast from the sky for one last time before leaving the nether. Back in the overworld did I swap my lava bucket out for a water bucket and my gold boots for iron boots. Following up, I crafted the first Eyes of Ender and located the direction of the stronghold. I followed the angle for a good while until I stumbled upon an outpost. Since villagers have to spawn next to an outpost, I stacked up to get a better view from above. But sadly, no village, only a second outpost.
Hello.
On the way down, I accidentally took a little detour into a cave.
Oops.
But luckily no one was hurt, and after the little travel I finally found a village. Then it was time to farm some emeralds. Most of the time we don't even notice our own behavior. everyone is doing it, so it can't be a problem. Everyone likes fast food because it tastes good, or farms food for emeralds because it's the fastest. But if you take a closer look, we can actually determine that our brain only wants the evolutionary-based dopamine rush, since fast food signalizes the brain that the hunt today was very successful. Additionally, by farming clay you actually get 30% more emeralds. If we sometimes try a different path, we might find a better or faster way than the proven one. After blowing up the home of some moles and smoking them out, did I go back on the hunt for more shipwrecks. Since my plan was to use mason villagers to trade clay, I had to craft the correct workstation first. For this endeavor I needed some stone, which I couldn't collect normally because of the shard and pickaxe story, so I was forced to use some TNT. And the last blasting was not really great. So I kept paddling to look around for some more structures that could house explosives. In the first ship I found a buried treasure map, and in the second one gunpowder. After a quick treasure hunt I find one TNT in a chest and crafted a second one with some sand from the beach. Then I molded a hole into a stone wall and placed in a TNT. After the explosion I collect the stone. Oh, already enough. What do I do with the leftover TNT now? Oh, what happened over there? Before I started my clay farming session I put some stuff in the chest, craft a new furnace and put some stone in to smelt for later. Following up was I ready to farm some clay. And with the power of editing it already happened. With everything in place I grabbed the stone and made some stone cutters. Oh, what happens when I... Afterwards I distribute all my stone cutters across the village and negotiated the price of 2 stacks of green stones for my blue ones. Following up I packed my stuff and headed for the adjacent village, which had a cleric villager inside. With him I traded my ender pearls. Then I collected some more hay bales to have extra food and continued my journey to the stronghold. On my journey I took a quick power nap and then woke up to a familiar face. Wait, what? No subscribe button? Shame on you. Then I kept searching and after measuring the entire land I finally found it. Following up did I start drilling down to the stronghold. But suddenly I got interrupted by a ginormous cave. 1 block later did I find the entrance and got politely greeted by a silverfish. But I think my welcome shake was a bit too strong for him. After I had a compelling duel with a skeleton and a legendary box fight with another silverfish, did I come across an ancient library. Inside I found a protection 3 and a power 3 enchanted book. By crafting an anvil, I enabled myself to put the enchanted books onto my gear. Hey, what kind of sound? A quick run later did I find the second library. This one had a feather falling 4 book for me, which I put onto my shoes. With the help of a creative construction, I packed up the anvil and then finally found the portal room. 1 exterminator drop later, did I light the portal? It is lit, ladies and gentlemen. And then it was time to start. ask you one last question. Would you rather start levitating with your own thoughts, but fight every single day for your freedom, since the world wants you on the ground? Or would you save your energy and just stay chained with everyone else? But remember, you only have one life, and like the one of the dragon, no one knows when it's over.
Oh yeah.